Whoa. Hello. Hi, Eli. Hi, Skadu. Hello, hello. I'm here. There's an ad. Literally, I just came back. I just came to say hi, and there's already a fucking ad. Poor Eli got taken into an ad with against the rail. But hello. Welcome to another fucking Silent Hill playthrough. You came back, huh? I did. Yes? I'm fine though. Oh, well that's good. Someone get Elec a sub. I'm excited just because like we got the last. There's an ad chain about a spot. Yeah, no, because it says there's an ad break right now on my screen at least. So I don't know, maybe. But I'm excited just because like we got a second ending finally from the last one, and it was kind of sweet, but also not very sweet because it still was like the ending where like there's still a part of her that's like super not happy with the choices that followed, but it was kind of bittersweet because like she was able to like accept that she was married, but then also have her best friend still be her best friend. But then like what about the other two, you know? It's kind of fucked up, but who knows. What you did for Halloween, big dog? What do you mean what I did? You were there for what I did for Halloween, huh? Weren't you? Didn't you drop by? Oh, community is back. But yeah, we are gonna be just getting right into the game. I wasn't. Oh, ah! What the fuck? Fisher! Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the for the dono. Hell yeah. Every little bit helps just because I got a new job, but it's still not the job that I want. And the catching up on a bunch of bills is getting difficult. So I really appreciate the help. I was at a Hearts party. Fucking look at this guy being all goddamn popular and shit. I carved a pumpkin and I was cosplaying on stream. Dance with the cute person. Oh, hell yeah. Here, I got you. Huh? What? Okay. Thanks for the bits, Andy. No. Thanks for the bit. And both meanings of the word. All right, let's go ahead and get started on the game. But yeah, no, I carved the pumpkin and I was cosplaying on stream. I played some Outlast Trials and then played a little bit of League. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. As Velma. She carved the pumpkin by punching it with her fist so fast the pumpkin just became cleanly cut. Trust, I was there. No, I wasn't. Have to watch the VOD for that. Amazing. Alright, we got 3 more endings. And this one I know how to get immediately. I just have to make sure I get it before I fucking am stupid. We got a lot of Velmas at the club. Hell yeah. They're the fucking hottest member of the game. Puzzles, I like the puzzles being hard. I think okay, the puzzles are really fun. She's silent on my hill till I F. Alt F4. I think now you can get the good ending. Well, yes, but I want to get the other ending. I want to get all the endings. Because the true ending, you need to have at least 2 endings. And stuff like that. But I want to get the other ending. The one that's, I think, maybe bad? Where you fuck over the fox? I don't know. Let's see how that goes. And I want to get the UFO ending in this run. Now, I really think the action is kind of like doesn't need to be anything serious, but the puzzles definitely need to be hard. So I'm gonna put Lost in the Fog and then story for the action, just because it's really not necessary to go fucking like high difficulty on the combat. After playing hard, I'm like, literally, it is not worth it at all. It's not more fun in the least sense. I like the sailor uniform, just a regular one. Yeah, the one major complaint I heard about the game was the combat. Like, the combat is good for what it is, but if you try to increase the difficulty scaling, it just kind of like, eh. 知ってる？女の人はお嫁さんになるのが仕事なんだって。仕事じゃないよ。ひな子はお嫁さんになりたくないの？でもお父さんに言われるとなりたくなくなる。宿題と同じだね。やれって言われるとやる気なくす。True? Okay, I have the brooch. Cool. お姉ちゃん。何かいいことでもあった？昔を思い出してた。はあ。お姉ちゃんって小さい頃からずっとお姉ちゃんだったんだなって。In Silent Hill games, you're not supposed to have more combat if it's not a horror or survival. Yeah, like I feel like the horror is fine for the game that it's trying to be, but like literally when you make it like, because it's not a combat game, like a fighting combat like game, the difficulty just means the enemy has more health points, and then they put more health, they put more enemies around. That's not real difficulty, you know? I like this game a lot just because it actually, like, unironically feels like my origin town. Like, me, Tenji, literally, I could see me being the yokai of this village, unironically. And I really like it. Oh. You'd be summer or it's more autumn. Wait, what? You'd be summer where it's more autumn? What does that mean? Oh.
とにかく今後のことは親の方で話を進める。
お父さん、ひな子の気持ちだって。
こんな話二度とないんだぞ。 ひなこにとってこれ以上の幸せがあるか。あるわけがない。どこ行く。話はまだ終わってないぞ、ひなこ。
Hinako!
あのひなこがね。
あいつは本当に高校娘だ。何しろおかげで借金は全て返せる。二度と金に困らずに済むぞ。
お父さんやめてくださいよ。
Oh,
今
I'm...
聞こえますよ。
Hold on. This has a little bit more context from the last ending than what they're talking about.
出たあるかそんなこと
Oh, god damn! The more you fucking connect the dots, what they're because like before we kind of like got out. We left out of there before we really understood what's going on. But now that we have the context of the last ending, they were talking about that she's getting married. So she didn't meet this boy, this guy, the fox, or like whatever. Just out of like a random chance for him reaching out. The family, the Fox's family basically like started an arranged marriage and then set out the fucking request out to her family. And that's them finding out like what's going on. And it's like, hell yeah, you mean if a wealthy family wants to marry my daughter? Absolutely. We can go ahead and pay off these fucking debts. What I'm thinking though is that the fox, like being the head of household, having this nostalgic feel for this girl who saved his life when he was younger, basically, you know, plucked the strings to allow himself to be married out to her. And I guess this is her leaving the house after hearing of the moment that she was like, hey, we have an arranged marriage, or like, I'm requesting to marry your daughter, or some shit like that. Okay, cool. Now let's see if anything different happens in this one. Now for this playthrough, we just have to make sure we don't eat any red capsules and that we don't purify the sword. We can still get we still have to get the sword. We just have to make sure we don't purify the sword in the red water. A large monster that is like the statue of an Ashura. It wields an array of terrible weapons with its multiple ions. Its body has been pierced together with heaps of trunks entwined with old tree branches and roots, giving it a sense of divinity often found in old objects. Cool. That be the good ending? No, I think like the last ending that we were in, basically our best friend, our partner, like, oh yeah, so yeah, basically our partner had been drugging us with this red capsule. Like, it was supposed to help out with our headaches, but actually it was a medicine that was created by his family to help with like actualization. Basically, you would take the drug. It used to be an old fucking remedy before it got modernized, and it would allow you to talk to your inner selves and essentially either have a war or a discussion with your ego, and so that you can find out what your true feelings are. And so our partner has been giving us this drug in a means of trying to get us to like not go through with the weddings, to quote unquote come to our senses, because he thought that like letting us talk to our inner selves would convince us not to go through with the wedding, because, you know, things wouldn't be the same. Why are you getting married? Why are you choosing to be with this person, with this other dude, when we've been together since we were kids, kind of thing. And in one of the endings where you take the red capsules, you become dependent on it, you go fucking crazy, your inner selves are in constant flux, and it causes you to crash the fuck out at your own wedding, causing you to kill your husband, the fox, in the real world, and I believe your friend, your best friend, or your father, whichever. I don't know about that one. The second ending that we just got was us basically like, hey, you're still my best friend. And that's where we got the information where my best friend was the one basically giving us the drugs to like snap us out of it, but it didn't work. And in this ending, we're basically like, hey, we're still gonna be best friends. And like the husband and the best friend are looking at each other and goes like, hey, we're the only two people that really understand her as a person. Maybe we can be friends. And so they become like, you know, bros or whatever. And it's kind of like a bittersweet ending because, like, you know, she's happy that she's married to this man who actually does care about her a lot. I feel a little bit for the fox, you know. I do actually feel for the fox, because it feels like he's just a part of this big wealthy household, but he's just a kid from this village originally, and his family just caused him to also be a part of like this big hierarchical Japanese hierarchy of family and tradition or whatever. But then he still fell in love with this girl that he met when he was a kid, and so he went out to find her and arrange a marriage with her, which is still a little creepy, but it is like, I think the 60s or 80s or something, I don't remember. But in that ending, it's kind of like, hey, we both love this girl in our own ways. We can be best friends, and then happily ever after. But in the final edits, you see a fucking sliced off face of my character being saying, no, 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 scary, scary. I don't like being married. I don't want to be married. I don't want to be like her. And so like, it's still not a good ending, quote unquote. And in this ending, I don't know. I think this is the ending where we fuck over the fox, because the only thing that I know, based off like the only spoilers that I know, is that this is called the fox's wet tail or something like that. So I have no idea what that means. I assume it has to do with you fucking over the fox, but I don't know.
拝んでおこう。
Guess I'll pray. Nice.
神様、私はどうしたら。
I don't know. How would I know? You're gonna be hearing me go into a lot of deep dive as soon as we get like a bunch of old, like weird shit. And the plus side, drinking at this time of day. A woman is only complete when she's loved, featuring the latest fashion of young women so pure they make even flowers blush. I also have 2 cans of Arizona green tea, so we're in for a good night. Ambi was mentioning that he went to a party. Did anyone else do anything for Halloween, by the way? Anything fun? Okay, well. Can we just ignore that? I probably can't ignore that. Stop laughing at me!
お稲荷様だ。あちこちに祀られている。
There's a child laughing over there. Hello? It's wide open. I didn't do shit on Halloween. Did you want to do anything, or? Besides play games with Bure. True. Arare. Arare. I need a key. Arare. This is from like the last playthrough. A1's magazine. My father isn't fond of seeing these around. This is from Sakugo, but it's too cute for me. Whose house is this? I need a key. He always told me play house like a good girl should. Balcony clue. Oh, there's blood coming out from the windows. Wonder what that means. I'm gonna be a treasure hunter. I'll make sure of it. And then I'm gonna become a millionaire by finding treasure all over the world. And not just hunting treasure, a real treasure hunter sometimes takes down big scary beasts and bad guys. And don't forget that they have to learn how to escape dangerous traps too. I was playing with the girl who lives next door when mom got mad at me. She said, "What if we leave a scar on her face? Then nobody will marry her." What's that all about? I think that girl will probably be a good treasure hunter though. She always finds the hidden treasure when we play treasure hide and go seek. I want to become a treasure hunter with her someday. I think this is Kotoyuki's house. The fox, the guy from the wealthy family. Why is this like that? You're real good at this. Not any bozo could find this one. Too bad this isn't a treasure. But points for trying. You were so close. Oh, here you go. I think I know. This is the treasure. Chocolate. Yeah, you got stabbed by my doo-doo spear and died. Anyone looking around here for treasure is no more than a fodder for my traps. Not the fucking doo-doo spear. Kaboom! You got blown to smithereens by my doo-doo bomb and died. Anyone with a half a brain would know this would be a trap. Not the fucking doo-doo bomb. Alright, I think that's it. I think this is Kotoyuki's house. Possibly. Alright, well. Interesting. Now, I have to remember that there's gonna be an area. Where is everyone? I don't know. Hold on. Aha. Oh, wait. So it's gonna have it regardless? I just need to go grab the sword? Interesting. That takes care of a lot, actually. So I don't need to redo that puzzle again. Then what kind of new puzzles are they gonna throw at me in this third playthrough? I wonder if going through... Ah. Hello?
すいません。
すいません。
運転手さんいませんか？
運転手さん。I'm the next puzzle. Okay. Ah. Hmm.
他の道を探そう。
Better find another way. Yeah. Fucking hope so.
この先に抜け道があったはず。
Shortcut. How do you guys feel about tight spaces? I'm not super claustrophobic. Turns up box. Eh.
お稲荷様に呪われた家なんかによく行けるわよね。
Bitch.
噂をすればなんとやるだよ。
Who's gonna hear you? I'm not listening. I'm just a teenager sneaking through the fucking alleyways. Oh! We just left their fucking coffee mug out here. Hello? Depends as long as it's not a crawling space. Why not a crawling space? Is it just because like the bugs and the potential like animals that can be down there or dead for that matter?
裏切り者。
Ah!
サクコ。どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。車が道を塞いでてさ。千鶴や？今は誰かと喋りたくて。私も後から行くね。うん。じゃあね。裏切り者。
When she says traitor, it makes more and more sense now. Hmm. Hello? Hello? So... yeah, there. Okay. Well, wasn't I just here? I was just here. Yeah. Suzutani Mayumi. Last siege, white blouse, long navy skirt, beige neckerchief with black polka dots. The rest has been torn off.
破られてる。
Noburareteru. Noburareteru. Nobunareteru. Nobunareteru. Sorry. It's all about syllables, Japanese languages, and sometimes, like, it's literally a tongue twister trying to, like, speak it. Like the rarirurero, you know? Mami mumemo kakikuke ko rarirurero, you know? Stuff like that. But then you mix it all together, you're like, fucking mareru, teru, kara, you know? Whatever. And that shit's fucking... that shit wraps your tongue around really hard. Was it clear? I think so.
シュウだ。
Shuda. Shuda. Lalilulelo. Is that my mortal enemy playing Silent Hill? Hell yeah! I'm playing oh. This is my third playthrough.
Yo.
Yo.
Aibo.
Aibo.
シュウ。
Those are the drugs that he's been fucking lying to me about.
あのさ。
Ano sa. Hmm? Hmm?
なんか言ってよ。
お前こそなんか言うことはないのかよ。
相棒にないんだったら私にだってない。
お前らしいや。受け身な生き方なんてお前らしくないぜ。お前が自分で選んだ道なら俺はいつまでも応援するからな。
シュウ。
It doesn't make sense that they automatically know what the fuck is going
お
on.
待たせ。ひなこに
Hi.
リンコ。何の話をしてたの？いや、大した話 らとおしゃべりしたい気持ちだったんだって。気が紛れたよ。それはよかった。お役に立てて光栄の極み。会えると分かってたら借りてた雑誌持ってくればよかった。ああ、貸したままでいいよ。インコに貸した時点で戻ってくると思ってないし。んだとこんちくしょう。笑いすぎだよ。サクコだってひなこから何か借りてるんじゃないの？
She owes me 500 yen.
なんかあったかな。ねえひなこ、じゃあ私が借りてる500円も返さなくていいよね。サクコ利子つけて返すとか言ってなかった？言ってないよ。証文あんなら出してみろ。
Listen, Japanese, thank you for the information. I know what's going on because they're built different. What? I mean, I guess. Oh, it's me. ひなこ。ひなこ。
ごめん。何？
あ。
裏切りも。
Hello? Why did she have to die first? Wow. Oh fuck, I fucked up. I fucked up! Try that again. Oh! God damn! Oh! Ow! Okay. It really is, Goose. What has me a little confused is the fact that my sister is like so back and forth. It feels like about my decision, because like if she wants, like in the past, like she's basically said, please just die for the other you could live. Like in a sense, like let the you that wants to get married live and you have to die because of it, right? But then she saves me here, which makes no sense. So it sounds like to me that it sounds like to me that my sister wants me to actually choose something and follow through with it, I guess. Don't know. Hey partner, these painkillers should work best for you. They'll not only take care of your headaches, but also any pain from injury. Ah! Sorry. I suspect that the main cause behind your nasty headache is from unconsciously grinding your teeth when you're upset. Does that sound about right? If you ever need to talk or anything, just call my name and I'll be there. We're not using capsules. Thank you. Bruh. Instead, I got it. Hold on. Alright, there you go. What's our name? Oh, hi group. Would this game's theme and tone still work if Scooby was in this game? Absolutely. I could see that shit. Listen, Scooby and Shaggy can literally be anywhere. Have you not seen the fucking the shows where you had like their guest stars? They had fucking Batman. They had the Harlem Globetrotters. They had so many fucking people in their show. They can go anywhere they want. No red capsule. Hey, not go with the metal pipe. Watch out, watch out, watch out. They had John Cena, yeah. They had 3 goth baddies. They had the equivalent of fucking R.O. Stein. The brothers from Supernatural. So, guys, find more. What other fucking guest stars were in Scooby-Doo? Don't forget the WWE and Kiss, yeah. Sure. Insane. Remember that one time Kiss was in front of my parents? Yeah, I do. Rinko. Oh. Who's that? Oh, hi. Ah. Avoid the monster and move ahead. Failed. How dare you? There you go. No, no red capsules. Shaggy also had a crossover with Mortal Kombat once. Really? When was that? Really? I didn't know that. And met Matthew literally in Looney Tunes back in action. Oh shit, you're right. You know, I haven't watched Looney Tunes back in action in such a long time. I didn't recognize Matthew Lillard's face until like, cause like growing up, I didn't really see actors for their faces. I knew them for their characters. You know what I mean? So I didn't actually knew who Matthew Lillard was at the time. So damn, now I have to fucking watch Looney Tunes back in action again. I remember playing that video game, the Looney Tunes back in action video game. It was pretty fun. It's a pretty fun platformer.
孫川鉄橋は国籍不明円盤の攻撃により崩落しています。恵比寿ヶ丘地区から東へは脱出できません。
No longer available.
繰り返します。
Amazing. I think there's a hold on. Let me find something. Let's watch movie oomph. We should. Hold on, let's see something here. Where was the first one? Right? Okay. Because I think that's right there. And third one. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, there was that one time WB made a short commercial promoting MK, and in it Shaggy was grabbed Scorpion by the neck before the David like closes on them. That sounds funny as fuck. Grape, don't worry. After stream, we'll watch Looney Tunes back in action. That's a promise. I would be actually pretty happy watching that movie before going to bed. By the way, we are gonna have a little bit of a short stream tonight, just because I have work early in the morning tomorrow. But I do get off work early tomorrow too, so I should be able to just have another stream tomorrow. Oh boy, hope the VHS player works good. Oh god. You wanna go, bitch? I ain't afraid of you no more. Oh, never mind, you haven't seen me. Oh boy. Brendan Fraser complaining about working with Brendan Fraser will always be one of my favorite parts of the movie. Really? Oh, right, because of the ending. God damn it. There were so many good fucking bits in Looney Tunes Back in Action. There were so many good bits in that fucking movie. Guys, what if we played Looney Tunes Back in Action, the video game? I remember renting that. This is gonna make me sound really fucking old, but I remember renting the game at Blockbuster, and I had to fucking return it before I could finish it. For the GameCube, I think it was for the GameCube. I can already hear the Blockbuster mention. No, I don't want the fucking capsules in my inventory. Yes. Blockbuster mention, let's go! That sounds so fun. Now let's put you to bed, Granny. Fuck you! Ow! I miss Blockbuster so much. Renting out games for a week and speed running them before the return date was core part of my childhood. Hell yeah. I was really stupid back then. Before I I understood that's not how things work. But basically, fuck, how did it go? Basically, what ended up happening was like I would kind of like get really upset and sometimes cry whenever my mom didn't like let me rent out a game at Blockbuster when it was time for us to get a movie or whatever. But my fucking stupid ADHD brain child dumbass don't understand. Like, hey, we don't have that system in the household. We have no money for a game console. So how the fuck am I supposed to play the game? Just look at the fucking cover? That was really dumb. Gross. Gross. Yeah. Dude, I miss going to Blockbuster thinking I found a hidden sequel to a movie as a kid, then realizing it was a bootleg version of the film. I love that. Hello? Ow! Ow! Out of here. Actor goose. Damn, wish you had one of these, huh, Grape? Remember there was like the movies that my family owned growing up were all bootleg versions of the movie that my dad would buy from some dude in the parking lot at the 99-cent store. Fuck. I remember buying a bunch of like horror movies when I was visiting in Ecuador for a couple months, and I had like a little DVD like player or whatever, and I bought a bunch of bootleg horror films. It was funny. at least 1,000 times. Bitch. Who are you? Shut your bitch ass down. Tired of you bitches fucking ruining my conversation with people. I had like Haunting in Connecticut. I think I had The Orphan. There were a couple of like fucking sloppy demon possession movies that I got. It was a good handful of bootleg games. I mean bootleg movies. Very fun. Loved watching bootlegs horror movies as a kid because you never actually see the actual scare. Because anything happened was too dark to see. I mean, like, I think mine, I don't think mine were like videotape bootlegs. They were just kind of DVD rips, if that makes sense. Yeah. But I have seen my fair share of fucking cam ones. Yeah. Still pretty low quality, that's for sure. Like that kind of quality where like, if it's kind of like a scary blue atmosphere kind of movie, the blue was just kind of too ramped up and bright. Marukamo Tenji, you should try Arc Raiders. Is it free? No, yeah, like 90% of the movies were only recorded in the theaters. Damn. We're talking about bootleg videos. Would you like one, Bishop? What are you buying? What are you selling? What's in here? Open bandage. Like $40, but tons of content. Listen, I want Battlefield 6 and Dispatch. I am poor as fuck. So if anyone wants to get me those fucking games, that's all I'm hoping for right now. Ooh, you can increase your own Emmas. Hell yeah. Did you ever watch my favorite Halloween movie, Ginger Dread versus the Evil Bong? No! I can't say I have. I can't say that I have, Bishop. Is that an actual movie? I feel like that's a movie that Grape would fucking watch 100%. Ginger Dead versus the Evil Bong, if you want to see a bootleg movie. That definitely sounds interesting. Look it up right now and see the art. Alright, let me see. Ginger Dead versus the Evil Bong. What the fuck? Evil Bong 777, Evil Bomb 666. What the fuck? Why is he riding him? What the fuck is going on? It's Ducky's next breakout VA job. Kitchen knife. Oh hell yeah. Wrinkle. Come here, bitch. Come here, bitch. I'm gonna fuck you up. Got him. The summary of the movie is a trip. What the fuck? So are they two different IPs that got fucking mashed into one? Because I see Evil Bong 666 and 777. So I'm just curious now. You dumb bitch! Don't touch me! Oh yeah. Oh god, the Mongolian throat singing is back. Yokan. Hi. I ain't afraid of no bitches. Amuna. Empty. Red capsules. No thank you. Ooh, baseball bat. Nice. I'm running the ones. Oh, I actually have some stuff to enshrine. Nice. Oh. Guys, I ran out of 2. I need to get my other can. Like, she is genuinely mourning the loss of her friends, so that's why I'm kind of confused as to why, like, maybe it is just dependent on the ending, just because like the ending that we got finally had like Shu's input on the entire situation, but the other two were still really unresolved.
こならいつでも好きなだけ
Like when you get the first ending, the other two, like the other two girls, completely fucking forgotten by the time we get to the second act.
おやすみ咲子
アイスクリーム。Does this game even have? Four. One of them being a true ending, and well, technically five. One of them being true ending, and one of them being a joke ending, and then three other endings that like are neither here nor there.
咲子との約束守りたいよ
Fight me, bitch. What the metal pipe? Jesus! Stop! Stop swinging! They're already dead! Oh God. Oh. Whoa, girl. No mercy! With flesh and blood. Now the question is this puzzle gonna be any different? Maybe not.
どここれは
Kudzu, respected by all and leader of the people, was wed to Pine. Plum, loved by all and always at the center of any group, was wed to Bamboo. Chrysanthemum, who had no mate, spent their days studying under Kutsu and became known as a sage of the East. Let the prosperity of our clan be eternal. This is definitely a new puzzle. Okay. Kudzu, respected by all and the leader of the people, was wed to Pine. Okay. Plum, loved by all and always at the center of any group, was wed to Bamboo. So then that would mean that this is Bamboo. So this would be that. And Plum was always loved by all and always at the center of any group, was wed to Bamboo. Now, we already know that the East... No. This is the West. And then the Sage of the East. Now, which is Plum? What is this? That looks like a sagebrush, maybe? That looks like a cherry blossom. That looks, I don't know, that's like some sort of whatever. And this is maybe plum wine? Loved by all, always his sister was wed to bamboo. Okay, so I think bamboo here. Alright. Chrysanthemum, who had no mate, spent their days studying under Kutsu and became known as the Sage of the East. So which one is Chrysanthemum? That has to be... And then... Kutsu, respected by all and leader of the people, was wed to Pine. What is Kutsu? What is Kutsu? A weird looking dog. You're so right. Hold on. Oh, Kutsu is a type of vine. Okay. Was wed to Pine. Okay, gotcha. Respected by all and the leader of the people was wed to Pine. Pine, okay, and then studied under Kutsu and became known as the Sage of the East. Chrysanthemum, I think, is this one. Studied under Kutsu. No? Then these two have to be swapped. No? Then these two have to be swapped. Huh? Chrysanthemum, who had no mate, spent their days studying under Kutsu and became known as the Sage of the East. This looks like pine, right? That coloring. Wed to Pine. Kutsu, respected by all, later was Pine. So... Because that is bamboo. 100% that's bamboo. That has to be bamboo. Unless it's not. Chrysanthemum, who had no mate, spent their days studying under Kutsu and became known as the Sage of the East. That has to be Plum. Plum, loved by all, was always at the center of any group and was wed to Bamboo. Unless it... Which way's east and which way's west? No. Then that one has to be right. No. What am I missing here? Is this Plum? Plum, loved by all and always at the center of any group, was wed to Bamboo. What the fuck? What is that to the right then? Was that Chrysanthemum? How is that Chrysanthemum? No, wait, so that was... How was that Chrysanthemum? That makes no sense. I understood the riddle, but I don't think the items really represented what they were fucking saying. How was that big fucking base Chrysanthemum? There was nothing Chrysanthemum about it. Alright, whatever. Oh shit. I should probably be running. The Reds got me! Oh shit.
はよう。悪い夢にうなされていたかな。
悪い目。
怪我はないか。
怪
怪我を
我
するような
なんか
ことは私がする。君は体を大事にしなさい。
ありがとう。
ありがとう。
それでは行こうか。ひなこ
Maybe.
どこ？
どうした？
どうした？
こっちだ。
Let us go.
誰なの？
I don't know. Some fox dude.
足元に注意しなさい。
Oh. We're speed running. Come on. Oh no, he's high. There has to be more we're missing about the fox. All right, we got more puzzles coming.
あの人についていこう。
Yes. Oh, true. Okay. Sorry. Hello?
来なさい。こっちだ。
こっちだ。Thank you. I'm following you. I'm following. I know exactly where you're going. I'm following you.
ここは何の神社？
何の神社? That looks like Shaggy and Scooby. I mean, it looks like Scooby to the left. Hang, 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 hang.
君のために鍵を用意した。案内しよう。
Why don't you just have the fucking key on hand, idiot? Make things much faster. Why not just have the shit on you? When you don't have any pockets in that big flowing fucking dress of yours? Punk bitch. I'm sorry. I'm being mean.
こっちだ。ひなこ。
I'm sorry. I'm kind of just calling him out for no reason. He seems nice. Hi. This guy is giving me like huge gaslighter energy though. Why the fuck would you lock the door on me, you punk? What's this? Yokan. Nice. That's cheating.
錠前が。
Oh my god. Oh my god.
なんか
I feel like I've seen this before. You've seen this before. That's cheating. You whore. Open this door. What's that? Divine water. Open the door. Get on the floor. Prepare to walk the ducky store. Oh. Hi.
なんで ここに。
Drag his ass, Tenji, drag his ass. Thank you for enabling me. What does it say? To those corrupted souls who dare encroach upon our sacred land, may you be met with calamity and destruction. The yokai of the carriage had their heads removed. The yokai of the umbrella, their arms. The yokai of the kettle, their legs. Only the losses of each shall purify this corruption. Carriage, umbrella, kettle. Give him the old waffle dip. Wait, what does that mean? What does that mean? The old waffle dip. Carriage, umbrella, kettle. And who this stinky ass bitch here? Who this stink? Take a shower. You're all wet and shit. Ew. You're gross. There you go. Alright, carriage, umbrella, kettle. Carriage, umbrella. Looking for a carriage. Is that a carriage? No, that's just the dead face. Carriage, umbrella, kettle. Huh. Hold on. The yokai of the carriage had their heads removed. The yokai of the umbrella, their arms. The yokai of the kettle, their legs. One of these things just doesn't belong here. Would it be this one?
多分これだ。他の絵も探さないと。
What the fuck? What does that mean? What? Whoa. Okay, I see. Okay, so there's multi-layers of this puzzle. Alright. You know, this was actually a really nice idea. Because we put the combat back to where it was supposed to be. And we fucking ramped up the goddamn puzzles to max. Which means more fun. Hi, Trinline. Teabag for people with no balls. Wait, hold on. The old waffle tip. Next, you're going to tell me that this is your third playthrough. Go ahead. I have to run back to work. Hope you have a powerful night isolation. Thanks for dropping by, Goose. Thank you. Have a good time at work, if you can. What happens to read this note? It becomes so easy if you just stop and give up. After all, you're already among the dead. I mean, if you're already dead, why give up? You literally have, like... Don't you have, like... all the time in the afterlife to fucking do whatever you want to do? Why would you give up? That makes no sense. Listen. Not to get too fucking religiological or whatever, you know what I mean? Whatever heaven might be or whatever the afterlife might be. But if it's anything like the afterlife of, like, I don't know, like Corpse Bride or The Nightmare Before Christmas or like fucking Coco or some shit like that. Literally, like you're just gonna be there to fucking party and be with family and fucking do whatever the fuck you want. Like, why would you give up and do and fucking waste away? It makes no sense. You're gonna be dead. Live it up. Remove your skin. Use your goddamn ribs as a goddamn xylophone. You know? Like that one fucking song was like, die, die, we all pass away. Da, 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 da. You might beg and cry and you might get it there, but we all at the end of the day. No, no. You know that song? No, 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 no. That's a good song. That's a good fucking song. Alright, so I got the umbrella. You guys remember Corpse Bride? That was a fucking movie I saw in bootleg, that's for sure. Who you calling Pinhead? Mom, Dad, I don't think I'll make it home. I just wish I could see you one last time. Mayumi. Oh, that's the bitch from the fucking missing poster. Well, she's dead. We're missing carriage and kettle. So we have to look for a carriage or kettle. Would that be a kettle? I think that's a kettle. No, I'm not sure if that counts as carriage or kettle, so we'll still keep our eyes on. Oh. That looks... Wait. What's a big old cat? That's a carriage. Bandages. And a message. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, hi, Badu. See, I need to go over there. Actually, I don't need to go over there. I can just go this way. Anti? Yeah, I can just go this way. Just go take a round here, across here, and then go to the tool shed where my fucking husband just left me behind and goddamn is gaslighting me into thinking that I belong to him. Wait, what the hell? That's new. What the hell is that? What is that? I've never seen that before. Is there a way over there? I think there is. What is that? This is new. What the hell? What is this? What is this? What the fuck? Something's bad's about to happen if I take whatever's in that fucking box. There's a bunch of eyes in that fucking tree. I hate this. A perspective on Hirogami. Tales of mortals being wed to gods and spirits can be found throughout every culture across history. Certainly, from the perspective of humans, to tie oneself to a divine being is an undeniable honor. However, if one were to consider the opposite perspective, the divine being is binding themselves to a vulgar life form, what could possibly motivate them to make such a degrading choice? Countless seasons have passed since I first came to this sacred land of beauty and wonder. And yet, even now, if I consider whether I myself am worthy of such an honor, I cannot answer in the affirmative with any confidence. So, I must ask myself, what benefit is there to such beings mixing their divine blood with that of lowly mortals? To be clear, I am overjoyed to be of some use to them. However, I cannot but help but wonder. Oh, Joniku, hi! Strumo. Dodging does not consume stamina while in near-death state. Kind of useless. Why are you planning to be in a near-death state anyway? Oh, god damn it. Oh, god damn it. Hi, funny thing is, I don't give a fuck about you specifically. I hate you as a fucking creature, so yeah. Okay, so I can't escape through there. This way then. Oh god. There you go. Alright, so let's find out what this is. Horde. Alright, so taking a look at this, no red capsules. Huh. So the yokai of the carriage had their heads removed. Okay. The yokai of the umbrella, their arms. Okay. The yokai of the kettle, their legs. Only the losses of each shall purify this corruption. Is it just based off how they look? Or the one that's just not there? So we have triangle, circle with H, circle with T, and ST. Okay, so we literally have those. So yokai the carriage had their heads removed. So anything with the head can't be it, I guess. Maybe they're basing it off of like how it might look. So then their arms. All right, then I'm gonna try this then. I'm gonna do the H one with the slant one with that one. How would you even... Okay, the carriage. Is it really just a combination? And just hoping for the best? Hold on. Could it be? Could it be that, like, maybe it's the order? So the yokai of the carriage had their heads removed. There's 2 heads, so it might be the second one. So it could be the uch. The yokai of the umbrella had their arms. 4 arms, so it could be the 4th one. And the yokai of the kettle has 3 legs, so it could be that one. So going off of that logic, it would be circle with uch, circle with the 3 points, and then the S looking thing. Right? Oh. Not bad.
あの人は
Where'd he go? I don't know. Grab.
受け取ってもらえて嬉しい。淡雪の紅玉より削り出して作った君のための鍵だ。
私のために。
私のために。
その鍵を稲荷像に。
Ah. Bitch is gone. Leaving me again. Don't trust the fox mask. Ah. Ryan! Run, bitch, run! Fucking juked, dumb bitch. Ah, toss it in there. Yippee.
先ほどの扉は客人を招くためのものだ。だが、こちらの扉は聖域へ入ることを許された者にしか開かれない。
私は入っていいの？
もちろんだとも。君を招くために今日がある。まだ少し歩かねばならないが、しばし休もうか。
大丈夫です。
です。
疲れたらすぐに言いなさい。では、行こうか。
行こうか。It's kind of like oh. Damn, I got knocked the fuck out. It's kind of like this idea where like they had the earlier excerpt where it's just like, why would the divine want to mingle in with lord immortals? Right? Why would they want to be with us lowly vulgar life forms or whatever? And I guess that's the kind of parallel we can draw from is like, why would anyone in a wealthy circle, wealthy family want to be her husband? You know? I guess that's basically the real world parallel. Why would a rich person marry a poor person? If not for love, if you want to just be very, very straight to the point and things like that. But I guess that's like the thought process. What would make someone within a hierarchy of great renown and wealth and status want to marry down? You know?
咲子は無事だよな。一体どうなってんだ。街から誰もいなくなってる。これが悪い夢なのか。
どこに行っても化け物しかいない。悪夢以外の何者でもないな。
だとしても幸運だったよ。この世界に残ったのが2人だとして、そのもう一人がお前で嬉しいよ。
I will.
リンコは
俺はあいつに話があるって言われただけで別にその。
リンコは無事なのか。一緒に逃げたんじゃないのか。
悪い。
What?
俺も混乱してたみたいだ。あの時はみんなバラバラに逃げた。俺もリンコの姿は見てない。
こんな状況でリンコはどこへ。
自分の家か。行ってみようぜ、相棒。
I will. I mean, she cares for her friends like right out the fucking gate. You know? Eh? Sucks.
どうした？早く来ないと置いてくぜ。
Woga. Alright.
しっかりしないと。とにかくリンコを見つけなきゃ。
Interesting. Hmm. Ah. I don't. It'll have to wait until Wednesday. Hmm? Sunday. Okay. Well, what's this? Alright, hold on. There should be like a way to go into an area, right? No.
まずいな。武器が壊れそうだ。
武器は壊れそうだ。Aha. Okay. There has to be a way through. Right, okay. So then how would you get back to Chizuya? The candy store there. Would it be around there? Oh, come on. Man. Hello? I'm gonna bonk you. I'm gonna bonk you. Bonk! There you go. Probably not. Don't worry, Hinako. I know this game like the back of my fucking paw. Hand. I'm not a fairy. Technically I am, but what do you call like a bird fairy? What would you call that? What would you call a bird fairy? Because I know like if you're like have a lizard persona, or a lizard persona, you're a scaly, you know? Well, what's it for birds? Aviators? It has to do something with avian, right? Feather fucks. We'll say feather fucks. I think they're still just furries, but they're not furries. They have feathers. Oh god. Stab. That's why you would say scalien when referring to like a lizard or something like that. And even then, like sharks, you wouldn't call them a furry or a scaly, right? What would be a shark fucking Sona? I mean, technically you can still say scalies because like fish have scales and a shark is a fish, even though it doesn't necessarily have scales. Sharks don't have scales, right? Give me some time. I'll ask my one friend that likes that stuff. Yeah, man, I don't know. I'm just curious. I'm just a curious little duck there. I just want to make sure I get my porn tags right. You know what I mean? Ah, I found it. That's the third one. Hey, buddy. Stop. Right, so this is what they were talking about. Chocolate. No. What the fuck, man? I'm gonna. Where's the other one, by the way? I think I have to remember where it is. First one's there. I know where that is. And then the second one's there. And the... Hold on. Okay, so it's more like down there. No, hold on. In here, da 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 da. Ah, okay, so right here is where it looks like it's gonna be leading me, is the second one. Okay, I had to remember that. Hi. First aid kit. What happened here? What happened here? Oh, he got you. What's in here? A sickle. Yeah. We'll let the knife go to its natural life. Enshrine. Sarkagish. Chocolates. Kutsu too. It's like 300 right there. Oh yeah. Oh.
シュウ
Shoo.
なんだ相棒。
今のこの状況、いつまでも宇宙船総合校をしていたい。私かお前の夢の中ってことはないよな。
だったら互いの頬をつねり合ってみるか。
いや、自分の方法くらい自分でつねれる。
残念だが夢じゃないみたいだな。
Guess it's not a dream. No red capsule. Hold on, I think I can actually get to that first UFO right now. Hey, buddy. Chocolate. Fight move. Anyway. Ba, 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 ba. I think it's actually right here. No? What the fuck? Hello? What the fuck? Oh, hi. Is it over there? I think it's over there. Mm. Or maybe it's on the other side. Nope, more dead ends. Hello? Hello? Hi. Nice titties. Maybe from this angle?
これが壊れたらどうする？
Red carcass. Ah, there it is. That has to be it. How do I get there? Okay. So I have to go along the main path. Nothing. It's cheap as fuck. Ah! Alright, let's go inside the doctor's house again. Find some cool shit. I wonder if we'll ever have an answer for the goddamn, like, box of, like, eyeballs and shit. Alright, this bitch is here. It's locked. Oh no. Okay.
先生ですか？
No, it wasn't sensei. Deska. Putsu! Putsu! Arara! Open this shit up. Examine. Open. Eyeballs again! Nothing out of the ordinary here. Nope. Okay. Just a box of eyeballs. You know how it goes. Nothing at all fucking strange about having a box of eyeballs in a doctor's office. Maybe he just needs them for his work. You don't know. The corpse is gone. That's fine. Did you know what's gonna happen? Okay. You need to relax.
誰かいるの？
There's no one there. There's a blood trail though. Spooky. It's fucking Pedro. Ball marks? More dried carcasses. Oh god. Is that it? Hi, Pedro. Hi, buddy. Got him. Dead. Okay. I think we have a boss fight coming. No, 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 no. I don't want to touch you yet. Although I don't know, I don't have any toolkits. Okay. That's fine. We don't need a toolkit right now. Bandage. No, we're pretty good on bandages, actually. You know what? Fuck it. Zip. Mmm. Here. It. We don't need that. I think if we go... There's probably nothing at the shrine. I don't think so, at least. But let's go in there anyway. I used to come up here all the time. There is something pretty mystical about these kind of places. My imaginations would go crazy there. Absolutely insane in a place like this. More arara. I don't need arara. Oh, I do need that though. We can do without healing. Wogue. That happened last time. There doesn't look to be anything here either. Everything's pretty samey here. Oh, hi.
Oi, 相棒。リンコの家はそっちじゃないぜ。
Sorry.
ごめんぼんやりしてた
ここ、サクコの家の神社だよな。
Yes.
うん
あんまり思い詰めるな。急いでリンコを探そう。
そうだな行こう
Hold on. Is that it? Yeah, that is it. Okay. Okay, I was just double checking on like how we're looking for where everything should be. But I think after I kill this weird boss thing, I should be able to get the UFO ending. That's kind of what I want to focus on this last hour I stream on. So I just want to double check one little thing. Just one thing. Just one little thing. Chat, please don't fucking hate me, okay? I'm sorry. Go over here. And... oh. What the fuck? Why do I just have the secrets? Okay. Well. Okay. I guess I have the sacred sword now. That's cool. It's not great. I have a big ass fucking katana now. Right in the beginning of the game. No, that's good. That's actually, you know what? That's good. Just because, like, if I had to wait until I got to the fucking tree towards the end of the game just to be able to use this goddamn sword again, I would have been really mad. So I'm happy. Wanna go? Okay, that's blocked. Wanna go? But it doesn't have this thing where it's kind of like you just swing, swing, swing. Oh, never mind. Genkai kokoeru. Oh. Sick. Okay, so movie poster number 1. Tenji, I'm stupid. Why are you stupid? What happened? Oh! Spooky! Genkai kokoeru. God damn it! Ow! Chocolate. I forgot Google existed to answer your furry question. The bird ones are called... The bird ones are aliens. I mean, huh. That seems pretty normal. What about the shark ones, then? Hey, Duck, how do I put down my dog? What do you mean, put down your dog? Like, kill them? On the ground, right? Yeah, they're talking about in Minecraft, but still. Yeah, I've been trying for days in mine and they don't die. I think if you grab a stick and right click them, it should open up a menu. Why do you want to hold on? Why do you want to kill them?
Hinakoかこの気持ち悪いのには触るなよ毒があるかもしれない
Immortal dog.
右の庭から回ってこっちに来い
It gets in the way and I feel bad seeing it hurt. Threat to modern nerd. Yeah, like I think if you right click it with a stick, this should open a menu. If it doesn't, I think you have to feed them a rice treat, like a rice onigiri, and then they become a dog talent thing. Oh, no. Steel pipe. I don't fucking need that shit. Oh. I click on the dog and all I get is dog is injured. Okay, no. So then you need to make them a doggy talons onigiri. Oh! Oh god, Oh! I move.
でかい化け物が出た
そっちまで行けないんだ蔵に逃げ込め俺は窓をこじ開ける
Wow. Oh wait, is it gone?
まだだもっと回さないと
Oh! Oh, it's just gone. What the fuck? Normally that's not how that works.
Yosh.
Yeah, I just killed it. The last two times it just kind of like, hey, you down it, but it doesn't die.
Hinako! 蔵の窓だ！急げ！
Well, that was easy. Lucky, can I like dangle my dog from open your home and just leave it there?
なんとかな。
No! Figure out how to you listen, how am I supposed to know how to kill the fucking dog? You figure it out. Why is it my job?
ずいぶん前の話さ。さあ、行こうぜ。
行こう。
It's your immortal dog mod. Like, what? Then you find the mod and figure out in the mod's configs or wikis, like, hey, how do I kill the dog? Why is it my job? Look it up. It's Doggy Talents is what the mod is called. Kill the dog for me. I hate you. Hey, so my best mod. God damn it. Anything cool here? Bandage. No. Oh, hold on. I need to enshrine a bunch of this stuff. Actually. Damn, that's a lot. Oh, I will. We will. Chocolate. What's in here? I really need a fucking Enma right now. One of the things that lets me upgrade my shit. Otherwise, all these fucking spirit points are for literally nothing. We did.
懐かしいね。
懐かしいね。
幼い頃この辺りで迷って ワンワン泣いた記憶がある。
お前が泣くとこが想像できないぜ。
もうずいぶん長いこと泣いた記憶がない。
お前は何でも我慢して心に溜め込む悪い癖があるからな。春にはメダカやオタマジャクシ捕まえたっけ。
What do you do with the tadpoles? Can you even eat tadpoles? I know there's a lot of fish out there that like eat tadpoles, you know what I mean? But like, is there any way to prepare tadpoles like actually, or is that just a fish thing?
田んぼで遊んで泥だ
Kind
ら
of
け
like
になって
like a fucking spider
怒られた
eating
ことあったっけ。
eating flies,
こんな
right?
状況なのに懐かしい思い出ばかり思い出す。
今ではどれも懐かしいな。辛くなったら
No, that's nasty. I don't know. Some people eat some weird shit, like pill bugs and
俺が
fucking
絶対
cockroach
に相
milk.
談に乗ってやるからな。
ありがとう、相棒。
I will.
よし行こうぜ。霧が深いな。
Kiriga fukai no.
リンコのやつ無事だといいんだが。
Whoa, okay. Ah,
相棒
eyeball? Alright, it's time for that jank shit again. Though, I think this is gonna be a new, this is gonna be a new puzzle. It's your funeral today. I think I'll give you a standing ovation. I think I'll give you a standing ovation. They're laying down. They're laying down. Standing ovation. And they're laying down, they're laying down. Laying down, laying down. Maybe it's this one? Are they JoJo posing? Yeah, probably. Ah, you bitch. Okay, so that's not right. It's your funeral today. I think I'll give you a standing ovation. So, would they be happy? They look like... Oh, what the hell? What are you doing here? It's your funeral today. I think I'll give you a standing ovation. They're frowning. They're frowning. They're not really standing. They're also not really standing. So would it be this one then? Just because they... Hold on. Is this one frowning? That one's frowning. This is the only one that's kind of smiling. So maybe it's this one? Ah, here it is. Nope. I fucked up. Standing ovation. This one kind of looks like it's bowing. Like Nope. Hmm. I know you're there. Piece of shit. It's your funeral today. I'll give you standing ovation. Okay. So it's not that one, it's not that one, it's not that one. So how would I know? What's the... Standing ovation. This one then? Ah! What the fuck? Bitch, get the fuck out of here. Burn. Hold on, let me purge. Oh, oops. There you go. Am I dumb? I do my job. Thank you, Cav. What the fuck is this puzzle? It's your funeral today. I'm giving you a standing ovation. So it's not that one. It's not this one. It's not that one. It's not that one. So what do these two have? So they're not really standing. Would it be opposite? Or is it because they look dead? Okay, let's try this one. Nope. All right. What about this one? Why would that one be lit? I was hoping you two would hurry up and cut it out with the weird Space Wars game of yours. Oh, it's from Rinko. Of looking pretty for you? What? You always look pretty, Cav. Okay, and that points towards the next area. Yeah. But why the fuck was that? It's your funeral today. I think I'll give you a standing ovation. What does that, like, how was that pose? A standing I don't know. Whatever. I never saw anyone actually do this. Well, the thing is, I'm doing the Lost in Fog difficulty for the puzzle, so they have like this extra level of difficulty than normal. So I'm just kind of like wondering what the fuck was the catch here. It's your funeral today. Good riddance. It feels as though I finally got this painful burden off my chest. Well, like the first one, I kind of understood, you know, just because of like their body language or whatever. But this one is definitely a little weird. Hold on. Let me see this. Hold on. Here's such a lost in funds. Holding an Alice Kirsten in pigtails, who's standing with her head turned almost completely upside down. Brute forces, but after talking it over with some people, this is the only person who is in any push into a pod. She's the only with it. Oh. Well, no, there's story, there's hard, and then there's lost in the fog, the hardest difficulty. So I see now. So stabbed in the back, burden off your chest, but that's a dog's. But hold on. So it's your funeral today. Good riddance. It feels as though I finally got this painful burden off my chest. So that's a knife in the back. That's a knife in the chest. That's not really doing anything. This one has a dropped knife and looking down. Drop in the back. Doesn't really look like anything. And this one just looks to be happily away there. So... Alright, thinking of burden. Getting off my chest, but that's not really... It's on their chest, so does that mean that the burden is still on their chest? So then, wouldn't that mean the only one that's not holding a knife would be the one? Hey! I found it! I mean, card from Minko. I mean, you did answer my unspoken wishes, just in the worst possible way. No. Actually, I know you're gonna fucking come alive. I knew it. I don't want you following me. Ow! Alright. Wait, I forgot I have fucking samurai sword. Samurai sword, Cav! Samurai sword! Oh, what's this? Red carcass. Hello? Oh! Hi, Shadow! It's your funeral today. You hurt him and now you're leaving him behind. I hope you suffer for what you've done. So far, so good. Oh. You hurt him, now you hurt him and now you're leaving him behind. And now you're leaving him. I hope you suffer for what you've done. They're looking at the body. They're looking at the body. They're looking at the body. She's looking away from the body, and she's also looking away from the body. He's in the center, so this is the one that's been hurt. Knowing the context for why Wrinkle says you're dead makes this puzzle make a little bit more sense. Well, the thing is, in the real world, I'm still alive. I'm just leaving everyone behind to get married and stuff like that. So I'm not really dead, but I'm just dead to her. But this is the only one that has, like, she's not looking at the body. She's walking away from it, actually. So maybe it's this one. Oh! hard for Minko because you know what he did. Because you know what he did when you decided you weren't going to play anymore. He practically kept at it, playing that silly game all by himself. Oh. That's not good. It's your funeral today. You were such a thorn in my side, always getting between me and him. Okay, well... A thorn in my side. I mean, this is the one that's like between these two, right? That's a thorn in their stomach. That's a thorn in their nipple. Maybe it's this one? Nope. Ah. Gokai Koyo. Alright, so that wasn't it. You're such a thorn in my side, always getting between me and him. So he's staring longingly at her. I mean, she's staring longingly at him. They're not looking at each other. So could it be that this bitch is looking at him, her? Yeah, okay, I see. You're all grown up now, right? Well, this is just some kids game. You think you can just call it quits whenever you want? That you can run away without facing consequences? Huh? Hold on, I'm just waiting for this person to come back faster. I hear you, bitch. Alright. Got him. Okay. It's your funeral today. Goodbye, and don't ever show your face again. Go do your own thing, just like you always have. Don't ever show your face again. Go do your own thing. Oh, she has multiple faces. That can mean something. Okay. There's two of them. Okay. Okay, thank you. Alright. Don't show your face again. Go do your own thing. I mean... I think it might be this one. This one has 4 masks. So not showing your face again? So multiple faces? Multiple personas, maybe? Multiple masks? Nope. Never mind. I was taking things too literal. Alright, so that wasn't it. Go do your own. Don't show your face again. Go do your own thing. Like you always have. I mean, this one also seems to be pretty far away, not showing their face to anybody. Nope. Let me think about this. These two are looking at... This one's looking out. This one's not doing anything. Ow! I blew it. So then... Go do your own thing. Don't show your face again. Oh, this one's... Oh, never mind. I thought it's because this one has their face, like... turned away or whatever. That one's looking out. That one's looking away. No one's really looking at her. I think it might be this one. Maybe? Nope. Nope. I have to look at this a little bit more. Goodbye and don't ever show your face again. Go do your own thing just like you always have. What does that mean? Wait, what? I'm confused. What's with this? Wait, hold on. You, hey, go away. I don't want to deal with you. There's something off about this fucking scarecrow. It looks like it's pointing. Oh. Oh. It is pointing. Go off and do your own thing. Oh shit! Today is your funeral. I don't think it will be long before he finally gives you up. The least you can do is show him that Shimizu Hinako is no more than ash now. What does that mean though? Why did she say I'm dead? Is she just saying I'm dead to her? Okay, stop.
ひなこ、
あれ
Hi.
さっきのは
早く来いよ。
Hi, Kokoyo. I may have looked up why she says that.
リンコは
読んでみよ
Hold on. Let's see. We're in a cutscene right now. Hopefully something happens. Ringo!
う。シュウだ。
Shoot!
いるなら返事してくれ。
Oh! Koyo! Oh.
来てくれたんだ。あ、ひなこも無事でよかった。
怪我はないか。家族は。
私は大丈夫。でも誰もいないの。足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて、こんなの絶対に変。誰もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし、何が何だかわからないよ。
You fucking pick me, girl. Fuck you. I hope I get a new cutscene or something. It's the doll.
これ以上ここにとどまるのは危険だ。町を出た方がいい。
町を出るって、お父さんやお母さんは、みんなは。助けを呼ぶためにも、今は行動を急いだ方がいいかもしれない。
みんなを見捨てるわけじゃない。助けるためにも一度脱出する必要があるんだ。
あるんだ。
町を出るって言っても、
Nuh-uh.
あれじゃ無理だよ。
Nuh-uh. I beat this game 2 times. I found a way out.
どういう意味だ。
そっちの窓から天井が見えるよ。霧が濃くなければ。
Oh, you mean the fucking birds that got taken out by a UFO? At least that's what the radio said. Oh god.
鉄橋が。どうしよう。
どうしよう。
東の鉄橋がダメなら西の県道を目指そう。
シュウの家の裏山を抜けるのか。
Man, I can jump that. You can swim across that, you know?
わさび田への道がある。うちだけの抜け道だ。リンコ、念のため薬や絆創膏を持っていきたい。
台所に救急箱あるよ。取ってくるね。あ、私も一緒に行こう。手伝う。
相棒が一緒なら安心だ。
台所どこだっけ。
Beware, Rinko. Why? I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. Man. Alright, let's get through this spirit area fast. I think after I'm done with this place, I think I may be able to go back and get the UFO ending maybe? Wow. This one should be really easy. Unless there's like some more papers I might be missing. It's that one bitch. My husbando. My husbando.
少し待っててくれてもいいのに。
What? Can't wait for me to catch up? Well, fuck you. Run through the streets. Running through the streets. Finding my way. Anyway. Through here. Woga. Anything here? Divine water. Can't use any of this. Oh, fuck. I better get going. Don't fucking tell me what to do, bitch. Can't for me to find a key. Okay. Ah! Splat! What the fuck does that mean? What? Splat, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. My name is Marukamo Tenji. I'm a Dokyo VTuber. We're playing through Silent Hill F to get a third ending. And I'm losing my fucking mind. You nailed it. 10 out of 10. What does it stand for, Splat? The numbers, Splat. What do they mean? Thank you so much for entrusting your community with me. I'll be sure to kill them one by one in their sloop, or at their home, or at their work, or in their car. What were you doing? Finally. Partner has a webcomic and that's the name. Oh! What do you mean? We were rating energy Splat, please don't tell me you were just fucking drinking a bunch of energy drinks. I could really go for a can of Monster. Oh, one little Monster could really fix me up. One little can of Monster can fix me up. I love a can of Monster. A little bit of can of Monster would fix me up. Oh, it's a hand. Okay. Ow. No. Okay. Anything new in here? No. Just Just the max that they're gonna fucking push on my face later. Okay, well. It was not grand. Like, fell grand. Haha. Anyway. Just a kind of monster. Did someone say monster? Baby. I need a can of Monster. I have a can of Arizona Ice too. Cherry Blossom Ice too. Cherry Blossom Ice too. Cherry Blossom Ice too. Oh, god damn it. Okay, well. Gonna learn what I do aftercare. Hell yeah. You take care of yourself, you daysome. Touch it. I think I'm missing something. Love you! Alright, for those of you who don't know what's going on, Silent Hill F is a fucking psychological rabbit hole of a goddamn game where my character is currently having a weird, drug-induced Silent Hill-esque, destruction of the ego, where they're trying to find out what they really want with their life. Because it looks like in the real world, they're getting married, and they hate the idea of marriage. They hate their father because they're an abusive drunk, but they also hate their mother. Not because their mother is an abusive person, but because they're taking the abuse. And willingly staying with the man that is abusing her. And she thinks her mother is very pathetic, so she hates the idea of marriage as a whole, just because she hates the idea that she lives in a social environment that in order to have any sort of worth, as you get older, you have to be a married woman. So she fucking hates that idea, and sometime along the line, she gets into, I believe, an arranged marriage, but the marriage person wins her heart and she becomes a little bit more open because she's like a growing woman and she has never really experienced love or affection or attention because she grew up as a tomboy. That was like one of the dudes. So basically, as she got older, she was never really seen as a woman ever. So she is having this weird fucking crisis where she is getting attention from a man who wants to wed her, and she is basically and figuratively and literally killing her friends in her childhood in order to be a part of that. The actual horror is the real world. Got it. There's a lot of, yes, absolutely. There's a lot of details and nuances going on with the story here, but that's kind of the gist that's going on. What we're going through right now is literally a drug-induced, like, lucid dream of some kind where we're talking to our inner selves in like an almost never-ending cycle, and we're killing off our fucking versions of ourselves. And whoever wins decides what happens, on our marriage day. Because in the first ending, spoilers, you become really dependent on the drug that basically induced this coma of yours, and you kill your husband and best friend. And there's a police report basically of you crashing out and stuff like that. So yeah, it's very strange, but very deep and really cool because we're just kind of like picking up the weird pieces of the story and stuff like that, and everyone's connections. Where are we right now? I found the storeroom key, so I can go here, I think. Oh no, here. No? What was it, here? Might have been over there. There's an ad break in 10 minutes. Someone play a jam. Tell the gods of the fucking, of this world, of this commercialized capitalist world to give me a fucking break, please. There it is. Excuse me. I think we're about to get my favorite weapon in the game. Eh? Don't believe the fox's words. Stay away from the western room. I literally have no fucking choice. Doll. Like, you're telling me don't do the thing, but I literally have no other choice but to fucking do the thing. So how about you stop being a fucking bitch and help me and stop being a goddamn doll? What sort of use are you? Okay, these are a bunch of wives that they've stolen their faces of. Isn't that fun? It's me! That's gonna be me next! Isn't that great? Oh god. Listen, I don't give a fuck what just happened. What does that say? Don't trust him. What do you want me to do, huh? Listen, bitch. Stab. Yeah, there. Wait, is that right? Over here. Over here. Open this up. Place the thing. Whoa, guy. Oh. Wow. Listen. I'm gonna take this. My naginata. I'm gonna stab you. Ah. Stab. Stab. Hell yeah. Oh no, they can still, I forgot they can still come alive in this world, huh? Oh fuck. Ah! Okay.
これ大事なものだと思うけどすいません 借りします。
Oh, karishimasu. Enshrine. Shriveled aburage. Dried carcass. You guys want to go gambling? I know you guys do. I know you guys want to go gambling. Watch this. Let's go gambling! For 1,000 fucking prayer. What do we got? Greatly decreases stamina consumed by dodging, but you're unable to continuously dodge. What the fuck? Bullshit. Ain't that the truth? Investigate the door. Key of some sort. Can't open the door. And then we go over here, and our friend calls out to us. Rude. Yep. こっちだよ. Sako. Bitch. You think I'm afraid of you? Ow! Maybe a little. Never mind. Stab. Stab. What do we got in here? Running a fucking muck. Ah, tried carcass. Oh, Sketty! Good night! Mwah! Hello? Poke. Poke. Oh, we were here before.
ショコ。
A shoko.
こんなところに。
Shoko. What's this? All the secret arts medicines succumb to us, spirit and flesh. Actually, it feels like just a couple days ago that I was just in this area. You really do go through this fucking area. The crimson spring gushing from the womb deep within in the Shimizu family. You really do go through this game pretty fast once you finish it the first time.
これ。うちのこと。
What, is this about my family? Hold on. What? The crimson spring gushing from the womb deep within is the Shimizu family. Wait, hold on. That doesn't make any sense. Why is my family included in all of this? Rituals held, the Igarashi clan last descendants. Okay. Not enough, the honorable blood. Fill it up, make it full. Otherwise... Yeah, because like that's where I'm still really on the fucking fence about the fox, right? Because it basically means that he's doing this out of like love for me because I'm a childhood friend of his, that he basically left his area of nobility in the fucking weird metaphorical way, like losing like a divine being coming down to like be with a mortal, and that mortal should be absolutely honored to have this sort of communion with this divine being in matrimony or sex or whatever. But why would a divine person, i.e. why would a rich person want to go down into a different caste system? Why would they subject themselves to lay with a lower form than them, right? But then you have this idea that the fox guy, my husband in the real world, or I think betrothed or whatever, like, hey, I'm a childhood friend or whatever. I saved his life and he fell in love with me and he wanted to come back and like help me or whatever. But then there's a bunch of this weird ass fucking lore where his family is like subduing some sort of beast or something like that. Some eldritch fucking monster in a lake, and then if he doesn't fucking sacrifice some kind of fucking wife or some shit like that, it'll destroy the world. This some wild shit's going on here. That's why I'm just like, I don't trust him. Because he might have good intentions, but I don't think his family does. And I think he's trapped to follow whatever his family wants. Honestly. I think that might be what's going on. But still, he is still just as guilty because him most likely being now the head of the family knows he has to fucking do this now. This isn't something that's like, oh, they never told me or whatever like that. He was probably told like, hey, you need to do this, and if you don't, the fucking entire clan will die out, and along with it, the rest of the world, or whatever. So, yeah, I don't know. We might know more from this ending we're getting. Red capsule? No red capsule. No. Hi. Ah! Leave alone! Ouch. Oops. Ah, fuck. Oh, excuse me. Ow! You fucking bitch. Ah! Damn it, no! Ah. Alright, there you go. Oh. Oh. Squeeze. Great. 早く早く。
そっちにいるの？サクコ。
Oh. I grab it. Stone orb. Now everything's gonna go really fucking dark and scary. I'm just gonna... Come on. Okay. Introducing the worst fucking enemy type in the game that I'm going to run away from every single time I get. 100% of the time. Ah. Wait, I think I fucked up. Ow. God damn it. Worst fucking enemy type in the game. Wait, is that something on the floor? Oh, he got you. Open the door. See easy. Time to kill a personification of my best friend. Nice. Oh, hold on. Let me switch my stuff around. Perfect. Alright, y'all about to watch me speedrun this bitch. Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this. Rinko! I've come for you! I mean, Sakuko! Hello? Sakuko. Hi. Drugs! Ah. Dead. See? Sweet Rhine. Nice. nice. The drugs.
つきものの分際でここへ踏み入ろうとおるかな。
今のは
君についてきた汚れだろう。もう失せ
An impurity. That's the way that's the way his family says it. You know, other poor people. Listen, you're no longer with them, your old fucking family and friends. You're with rich people, the divine. You can't be friends with the poor and disheveled. Those are impure. You have to be with other pure people. And you must castrate yourself in order to be with us. That's basically the what I'm feeling. That's like the other side of like how I feel about this relationship right now. Where he's like basically, hey, I love you and I want what's good for you and what I want to make sure you're safe and I want to make sure you're happy in this life I want to build for ourselves. I'm like, okay, cool. But then at the same time, he's kind of gaslighting you into thinking this is the only way to live. That or his family, but he's still like, even if he might be a victim of his family's lineage, he's still enacting their will, you know? There's still fault there. Oh. No. She has impurities in her. So that's why the lava looks like that. It's kind of like the idea is like, what would a demon's like look at holy water for? Like if for us it's just holy water, but if they drank holy water, it's basically the equivalent of drinking lava. You know? So I don't know, maybe she does have impurities, but maybe that's just the realm that she is marking them as such. It's weird. I don't know what to believe. But I need more context, that's for sure. Don't trust the fox mask. Log. And then we go through the arm. And then the soul, the fucking, yeah. And then the face mask. Yeah. And she's like totally fucking, she's fucked, dude. She's so fucked. And then my bitch ass friend pushed me down the stairs and was like, oh, sir, she just fell. Anyway, you should probably leave her and be with me instead. Fucking pick me, bitch. I hate her. The game has done nothing to make me like her. At all. Theo, what are you looking at? Huh? I'm fine. Fuck you. Why'd you say with so much fucking stank? Well, that's good. Bitch ass.
どうした？
行こう。時間を無駄にした。
There's no time to waste. Yosh.
行こう。
行こう。
私をちゃんと守ってよ。私、ひなこみたいに強くないんだから。
分かってる。俺から離れるな。
Fuck you.
目指すは俺の家だ。裏道から山を越え県道に出よう。
Mountain then
俺
hallway.
が先頭を行く。相棒はしんがりを。
分かった。私はシュウ君の後ろにいるね。真ん中なら安心だし。
Yes. God, can you explain more about why this bitch is fucking treating me like this? I would really like that if the game somehow explained to me why she's treating me like this. You know? Alright. I think now I can get the UFO ending. I think. Yeah, I think now I can get the UFO ending. Let me double check. I already did one poster. I need to go down here again. Or do I? Yeah. I have to... Yep. She's right there. There, right there.
こっちだ。
こっちだ。
大丈夫か、相棒。化け物につけられてないか。
Nope.
問題ない。シュウ君っていつまでひなこのこと相棒って呼ぶの？相棒なんて呼び方、小学生の男子みたい。
So what?
相棒は相棒さ。俺は相棒を女扱いしてない。
Never treated her like a girl.
そうだな。された覚えもない。
立ち話は終わりだ。行くぞ。
Damn, I always hated that line. I was like, yeah, that's right. You never did, huh? You never did treat me as a girl. Feel bad for her. Fucking these goddamn pustules here. Ooh. Hi.
相棒。妙な化け物が増えてる気がしないか？
There
前
are.
の宇宙戦争だって妙な宇宙人がどんどん増えてっただろうが。
ひなこってシュウ君と話すときは男の子みたいな喋り方だよね。
昔の癖が今も抜けないから。
Thanks. You sound fucking like a butch little freak when you talk to him. Isn't that weird? Do you think that's weird, Shu? That she sounds like a man when she talks to you? I think that's weird. Fuck you, Rinko. Go fuck yourself. Sorry, I just hate that bitch. There's been nothing redeeming about her so far. Okay, so it's making me go around. I would be more than happy to stab you. Okay, so if I'm thinking about this correctly, that's the way forward. So if that's the way to the third and final one. So let's see if there's a way to get past it. Doesn't look like here. There's a way to get past it. Okay. Not here either. Okay. Gochida. Right, because the third one is right here. This is where the third one is. That's the third poster. Hello? I can take him. I don't know.
気持ち悪い。
あいつらまさか気持ち悪いので街を飲み込む気なのか。
Maybe.
化け物が多すぎる。
迂回しよう。街を突っ切るのは危険すぎる。
私たちの千鶴やどうしてこんな。
中学校の方へ向かってそこから山道を登ろう。
Okay.
遠回りになるが街は避けられる。よし行こう。
行こう。Bitch, I'm turning right around and fucking killing him. Get over here. What's that? Bandage? Yeah. Come on. Ah, fuck. But I can dodge it. I can take him. Easy. I'm just a gamer. Okay, so I think the... Oh. I think the way forward is over there. Then we save here. Yes, okay, they cleared it. Now there should be Hold on. Hi. Hello. Oh, chocolate. Where is it? What is that? I don't need that. Hello. Do something. Nothing. There should be one over there, right? Ah, there it is. Found it. Okay. Whoa. Woggy wogue. Okay, now. We just go back a little. Damn, I can't believe I could have actually gotten the UFO ending in my second playthrough. But I didn't know how to get back to the third one because I thought you had to like get back to it a different way. But no. It's literally right here. Go down here. It should be at that light right there. And take a right. And then go straight. Yeah, right here. The mothership has dispatched countless miniature UFOs. These tiny round discs attach themselves to innocent folks' head and brainwash them to take over their body. Have you noticed any strange objects on the back of your loved one's head? Since this was the inspiration of Space Wars, I was thinking that it'd be an exciting story. Apparently, that only applies to the last scene. The rest of it just being a sci-fi horror movie. Shu didn't like that when he was younger, and so it was his dream to fight back with his very own space army. That's one of the things I like about Shu. He doesn't let reality hold him back. Nice. Okay, now what? I think there's something to do with, you have to go... I think so. We have to go to the general store, right? I think the general store's right there, actually. Oh, I hear it! I hear it! Guys! It's here! Hold on. I'm gonna save. Is there a safe spot nearby? No. We can just do it. Movie review of the Great Space Invasion. Although this work features UFOs and humans who are being controlled by aliens, the aliens themselves never make an appearance on screen. Instead, this film illuminates the corrosion power of suspicion. Sometimes, trying to distinguish one fellow's man as friend or foe can be the real horror. In one particular chilling scene, local residents of the town where the UFO was sighted are mistakenly targeted as body-snatching aliens. The accusing humans scream and jeer as they send their own kind to a detention center. What's worse, anyone who dares speak against the group is seen as one of them and is locked up as well. One can only ask oneself, is core solidarity among humans really solidarity at all? At the end of the movie, the number of people killed during the alien invasion is shown. Interesting, far more humans were killed by their fellow men than attacks from UFOs. Perhaps the aliens left Earth at the end not because they lost, but because they believed that humankind was not worth taking over. The Great Space Invasion is a movie that provides somewhat interesting social commentary to its audience, but anyone looking forward to a fun action romp will be sorely disappointed. Rating 6.5 out of 10. That's a fair critique. Oh!
街の人が誰もいないの？
ほ
やはりこれは奴らの仕業かもしれない。
奴ら？
そう、宇宙人だよ。
あ、
奴らは地球をずっと狙っている。そして隙あらば人間をさらい入れ替わっているんだ。リンコだって俺だってヒナコだって、ひょっとしたら本人のふりをしている宇宙人かもしれない。
私は宇宙人じゃない。
見破る方法はあるのか？
あるよ。
What the fuck?
あんた死んだはずじゃん。
That thing killed you!
この子は私が作った
This is RoboQuest.
サーチ&デストロイロボのロボコちゃん。
What the fuck?
この子は人間に化けた宇宙人を見つけて自動で駆除してくれるの。バッテリー切れね。
じゃあ
Didn't you die?
そいつに殺されたあのサクコは宇宙人？
Oh!
私そいつに追いかけ回されたんだけど。
ひなこに宇宙人の匂いがついてたみたい。ひなこが宇宙人かもしれないし、ひなこの身近な友人が宇宙人かもしれない。あいつらは記憶までコピーする。でも完璧じゃないな。ひなこ、何か自分しか知らない秘密を話して。
リンコはシュウの髪の毛を集めて自分の枕に入れてたことがある。
そういうのをまじないで夢くらい見たっていいでしょ。次、ひなこは林間学校でパンツを脱衣所に忘れて名乗り出られなかったことがある。
リンコ、地獄の炎で焼かれろ。
Oh
この
no!
パンツは誰のだって先生が呼びかけるけどさ、あれ名乗り出られるわけないよな。
昭和ってプライバシーなかったからね。
リンコは体育を休んだ時にシュウの脱いだ服を。
ひなこはシュウと喧嘩した次の日にシュウのリコーダーに。
Wait,
俺
what?
宇宙人より女子の方が怖えよ。
それまでお互いの記憶に間違いはないようだね。じゃあ次は私たちだね。シュウは青年誌のグラビアページをスクラップしてて本棚の裏に隠してる。水着ポスターにクラスの女子の顔写真を貼り付けたことがある。
Stop!
待って待って、分かった。じゃあ今度は俺の番だ。サクコがブラをつけ始めたのは小6の新学期から。ひなことリンコは小5の夏休み明けだ。どうだ。
Oh!
宇宙人ではなかったけれど、
女の敵はあぶり出せたようね。
True? Oh god.
ひなこや、お家に帰るよ。
宇宙人は大丈夫？
町内会の人たちがみんなやっつけてくれたぞ。
じゃあね。
Jesus Christ.
今夜はね、ひなこの大好きなハンバーグだよ。
それお姉ちゃんの好物だってば。
Not the fucking fucking dog from Silent Hill 1 and 2! Oh my fucking god! Holy shit! It's the dog from Silent Hill 1 and 2! Amazing! We got another ending. It's funny because they basically like do this little joke ending that wraps up everything. Like, oh, it was just aliens. Sakugo never died. She just basically invented a robot that could kill aliens. That was actually an alien that got killed, and not actually Sakugo. Jesus Christ. So stupid. It's the fucking dog. Oh my god. That's so silly. Aliens. It was aliens all along. Alright, let's see how like the save stuff works here. I think it's really cute because their whole thing about like telling truth that only the one person would know was literally just like, I like how one is just like, yo, what time fucking Hinako got mad at Shu and fucking got his recorder and don't tell him. That's so silly. Not the fucking dog, eh? Not the dog. Props artist. Oh god. It's her. I can't believe Shu's fucking dead. Alright, so what now? Oh my god. Well, we got an ending. Is there a new song playing right now? Oh yeah, okay, so it's the same song as before. That's so silly. Alright, so what if I go to this one? And do Lost in the Fog, story. Yep. Does it start me at a certain point? No, it doesn't. Okay.
ねえねえ、知ってる？女の人は お嫁さんになるのが
We already saw this. Okay.
あってたまるか。そんなこと。
Alright, so we just have to. Well, next we'll probably do it tomorrow. We'll get there, but I just want to get to a safe point. Yeah.
拝んでおこう。
There you go. Alright, guys.
神様、
We got the ending that we were looking for.
どうしたら。
The aliens wanted a puppy. Do you guys remember? Did you know that about like the other Silent Hill games? Basically, like it was there's a joke ending in almost every Silent Hill, and there's an alien ending where there's a fucking dog controlling a UFO. It's really fucking funny. But yeah, that was basically our ending. Tomorrow we're probably gonna do it all again, but then actually get the ending that we were looking to get and stuff like that. We're just gonna like speed run to the point where we were there before, skipping all the cutscenes and then continuing from there. Okay? So yeah, let's see if we can find someone to raid, possibly. And I will be seeing you guys tomorrow after work-ish. Okay? 1 second. But oh yeah. Yeah, no, that's basically it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's see if we can find someone to raid.